God, not even, not even 10 alright, that's not. It is definitely Friday. But it's been a bad week. Happy Friday, everyone. We're back in Satisfactory doing the Advent calendar. Builds. First thing first. Let's run into the chest. Actually, not sure what I need this auto wire kit for. I've just kind of been holding on to it. Well, I guess first things first is... Oh, this one's actually pretty easy. I can make this node somewhere over there. Because, if memory serves, right over there is my screw factory, right over there is my plate factory. Good to see what this resource looks like. Actually, wait, because I don't have any way to actually build supplies over there yet. How much is it to build a jetpack? Do I have jetpack too? Big boy.
Harvest. The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Damn.
How's it going in here?
I found the crude oil.
You just turn your volume up here.
Oh, sorry, I have everything turned down.
Yeah, I did a re-image today of stuff.
Ah,
So hopefully the mic isn't gonna be dying.
putting a new driver in.
Full refresh of Windows in its entirety.
So I found it. That's a bunch of crude oil over there and that coast there. There's a water supply over here, which should be fine, so I can make plastics and all that stuff.
Nice.
My current problem is getting power over here.
Current issue is this power for it.
Well,
Let's get rid of whole
remember I
mess
tore
alliance
down
for
my
everything.
whole- I remember I tore down my whole production, so
Huh. I can also probably pull down my volume and stream.
I can pull it down if you want. Here, a little red lining.
Yeah. Kinda figured.
Yeah. There you go. You are now at a comfortable neg 20.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's not even really a power issue. It's I have to rebuild supplies, get rid of all of that shit. Also, the jetpack kind of sucks. Maybe it's just the type of fuel I'm using, but
I can see you're limited on your jetpack usage.
yeah. Well, I was using biofuel right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever remains of your biofuel supply.
I have a shit ton of it, actually.
Oh.
I started farming up the material because I need the same material, the biomass material, to make fabric.
Okay.
So I should have... I mean, I really should continue making my factories.
Right now it's just exploration and grabbing stuff.
These things.
Oh yeah, did I try Space Marine yet?
No, I have not.
Nah.
Today has been kind of a scorched earth type day.
Yeah.
And
Noisy and hectic.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
A lot of things.
between what we were talking about a little earlier, and just my work just kind of being a kind of a cluster because everyone's gone, but they still want me to work. And my boss is like, "What are you working on actually right now?" I was like, "I have really nothing. I'm just going to enjoy having nothing."
Define the scripture. Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
Oh, how's your AI assistant doing for that
My headset?
in game?
Oh, the AI system? Not great.
Conveyor going through a whole forest.
No, it's just been it's been a series of things, I think. Maybe because like today I was that tired. Just dead and like not even in a like, hey, I didn't sleep. type dead. It's more of a I have no fucking shit to do, so I'm just sitting there on my computer trying to keep busy. Type deal. Actually, which way should I pull the power grid from? Should I pull it from here and go over to the valley? Valley? Pull it to that corner?
Just run lines over the valley for it.
Well,
Or run it alongside.
the high valley, or should I go down here a little bit since it's a little closer, and then high vibe it to the beams?
You got the beams right over there that could be moved a little bit.
Yeah, I might as well. I mean, these have long runs, so getting power into that valley, not an issue. It's the things in the valley that I'm more worried about.
Oh yeah.
Cause
You got a lot of distance on those.
as long as I have a clearing, I can pretty much put it anywhere.
Also, plus side is my mic didn't die yet today.
My left earphone died officially
Yeah.
today.
Officially out and gone.
This is the void. Damn it.
That's nowhere land.
Well, the nice thing about this is I don't have to really worry about like the power grid stuff with these towers because they're fairly cheap to make. And they go above the vegetation line. So like the high poles is worth it. Like people are like, oh, they're a waste of material. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can cover the whole map with these and be able to get power everywhere efficiently.
It'll take you everywhere for it.
See, only the other when I tried to yeet it somewhere like super far.
Very far like that. But over there, like the middle location. Good.
Yeah, like if I put it right here.
Don't forget your power slides from poles.
Yep. Oh. Oop. I can just go like this now. Fuck walking everywhere. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm going a little
Lots of
long.
vegetation.
I'm semi-heading the right way. This should be the outer Cordera of it. My only thing is even if I get power over here, I can't. It's really dangerous because I don't have weaponry to kind of handle the creatures.
Oh, this is going to the higher level area with the creatures I can destroy. fast.
Yep.
That also includes the equipment too.
Doesn't affect the equipment, luckily. These things take like 8 to 10 shots of my rebar.
Hmm. That's a little bit.
Yeah, this is not even the high level area. The desert area I was exploring before. I burned through about 80 on one of the big guys.
80 on one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
To be fair, I was missing, but
Yeah.
big guy was big,
And really big.
really big. Yep.
Oh yeah, I got this.
But yeah, no, it is. I've been looking into the tech stack. I got holidays with BAM tomorrow and Sunday. Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, but in the Genshin dailies.
I'm out of wiring. Shoot. Well, the good news is I got power there. Bad news is...
I mean, what you're pulling over is a main draw from your primary grid. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm still way below my grid limitations. It's not an
Yeah.
issue. My issue
Suppose
right
you pulled her right from home base.
Yeah. Like, my power grid has extended to the point where...
You're massively oversized on it, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm pretty spread out, at least on the southern half of the map. In terms of power. On the actual generation side, I'm on the low.
Huh.
Only at 1580 megawatts. Which is not a lot, considering my power grid, if I were to max my production, like I am now, I will set back about 900.
Okay.
So, I probably need to expand the coal.
Because you overbuilt the grid, and you can produce more. Yeah, remake.
Well, I wouldn't need to.
That was a pretty fast bonk.
Huh?
Somebody got bonked pretty fast.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I find it funny that how freaking aggressive our bonk bot is lately. I probably could clean up this power grid too, now that I think about it. Because I'm cutting power this way, I could probably get rid of the stupid hill thing I did over there.
Saw a term and then got bonked.
Yeah. The nice thing with the high-fi poles is I can really just... See, I kind of
Crack
cleaned
the
up...
mic.
Huh?
Rip the ears on the
Ow.
mic.
Ow. Well, I can't get shit. Remember, that earbud
Yeah.
is...
Because, yeah, mic's cracking a bit right now.
Mine?
Yeah, yours is.
Yeah.
Mic crackling, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to probably get... Like, I love my audio kit, but I think it might be time for me to upgrade to the newer version that has the better power ground. And
Oh, yeah.
The power rail on it. It'd be like $400 though.
You're running the premium stuff still.
Oh no, it's just always it's always going to be $400 expensive because of the the controller. It's not really premium. If I want the premium stuff, it's try adding a few zeros.
Yeah.
Cause like, if I was going to actually like do full sound of production level stuff, I would get the Red Series, which is all rack mounted. And has actual like 120 volt power requirement.
Actual power distribution panel.
And a power rail requirement. But I like the little studio recording thing. And it's been, hey, we've been using this, what, 3 years now? Going on 4 this spring?
For a while.
It was like, I think we did all the audio upgrade at the same time I did the GPU upgrade.
It was all around that same time with it. You
Yeah.
did the swap of stuff.
Yeah, because remember I was using a Teams mic and it was shit and you couldn't hear me?
Yep. Potato.
Welcome to McDonald's.
We went to McDonald's and what can you have? How may I help you? I'll have an Oreo McFlurry, a burger, and a large fry.
Hungry. I just ate and I'm still hungry.
Huh.
To be fair, I've been sleeping the whole day, almost. Like... But yeah, the factory's at least coming together. Ish. I mean, I cleaned up this valley.
Nice. I mean, they did cut down the machinery a bit.
Oh,
Or at
that's
least
because it
clean it
moved
up and make it
everything.
look nicer.
Yeah. Got that. Ow. So I cleaned out the machinery. I still trying to get production. So before I can really do like make that oil plant, I really need to get production back online because I need a lot of parts.
Yeah.
So like this whole thing is gonna get swapped over probably.
Steel plating and sheets. Along with lots of bolts.
Well, I need a shit ton of these. So I was planning on moving it once I get all the base parts built. Make assembler nodes.
Get a row of 4 going. 6.
Get a row of 4. Well, I'll probably do 6. Could do 9. But I would need the upgrade for the
Yeah.
belts.
Also make crackling some more. Or at least the return of it.
There we go. I reseated the power C cable. Can you hear me now? I can't hear you.
Your Discord channels get reset?
No, it just dropped your channel. So I think
Enough.
Yeah, I can hear you now. So I'll probably turn this field, since it's halfway between the two nodes. I'll make a distribution array here and just have it build plates. And then have that, like, build plates as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to need way more screws, but 960 a minute's a lot.
And how much do you have going to storage right now anyways? Or are you just been keeping it running?
Just auto ran. I didn't really turn on storage here because I didn't figure out how I was going to do the conveyor belt system. So all that's been dumping stacks.
It's just been sitting.
We have 8 stacks of 500.
I think you have enough over there.
Remember, I didn't really do a conveyor belt or storage system design.
Yeah. And stack up in the machine.
Well, because I was like, okay, it's 3 to 1 for each thing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things merging. And then I gotta figure out how the flip I want to store all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably build that.
Unless you get a storage for each one, but do you have the resources for that though?
I do have the resources for it. That's the thing. I do. It's just I'm not able to carry it all with me.
Yeah. Because one storage unit per
I have a...
Yeah, per one each storage unit would work, but yeah.
One of the industrial ones. I thought about actually just making a mezzanine storage. To be honest.
Yeah.
So even if everything goes to shit, it still has supplies. No matter what.
Yeah, it's gonna lump it all together.
Well, okay, so we have 960 a minute production rate, which is a lot.
Yeah.
By every sense of the word. And I gotta do some bullshit to get up there. Fuck. Let's get all the mergers down here done. So the question is, do I want to merge it into a master line? Even though it's going to slow it down at the moment, because it's 900 some parts versus the 270 I can move at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or do I want to keep it as parallel as possible? Like, do like 2 sets of 4.
Because from an efficiency standpoint, it doesn't getting the most you can into storage. It would just be go parallel for it.
Well, remember,
or at least try to.
Because remember, these belts only go 270 a minute.
Yeah.
So as much if I can keep it as parallel as possible, and maybe have like multiple storage things joined in together, that will work. But
As production, storage, production, storage.
production rate versus remember those things only hold about 25,000
Yeah.
for the storage, so it's like 20 minutes of production from this node will fill up a big container.
You can just go master line for it, just for simplicity's sake. And then just have the master line feeding to storage. Downstream.
I'm gonna go up top now. These are all hooked up to. Oh, nope. Because remember, it's 40 per machine.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, 40 per machine. A minute. I have 3 of them feeding a belt. So that's 40, 80, 120 per bundle a minute.
Mm-hmm. 120 for it.
I feel like if I had one more node up here, I could easily do this in the split into 3s. To be honest,
If you have another node for it.
just one more node of 3. Just it scaled out to 3, scales back down to 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You'll just be working in pairs of 3 for that.
Okay, well this. Oh, I could do 2. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Not a perfect 1-to-1, but I'll just do the half manifold up here and go. So that takes care of those. actually out of materials. Holy shit. So I joined those up there to this one down here. And then I'll just split it into 3 for feeding the storages.
Yeah.
That should be a good enough.
3 to 1 to 3.
Well, it'll be 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 1 on top of that 3 to 1, and then merge into a 3-belt stream, ideally. That way I could divide it up and like, oh, I can send shoot a stream over this way, I can shoot a stream over that way. For me just bullying the birds.
Split it up wherever it needs to go.
Basically. So they're just gonna make a factory per part, so the thing I gotta be,
just keep it at that.
yeah, as much as possible. I should cook off those meats while I'm here. Because eventually I gotta get coal going back again, which means I'm going to need the middle assembly parts again.
Yeah. I'm saying right now you're still burning through your stockpile of it.
I have enough to build it back up, and I do have the parts, so that's not really an issue.
Issue for later, kind of.
I mean, I really just need to get. I have everything I need. I just need to build it. So
Yeah.
like. Because I cleaning up this field back here. I'm gonna cut down the stupid tree, but so glad there was a recycle system. So what I was going to do is this one's sulfur, this one's coal, this one's iron. Is split coal into 3 and have each one of these wait, that's 4 nodes over here if memory serves. Bitch. Jump.
So 4 nodes of coal?
Oh, I merged it, never mind.
Okay.
I think there's one more node over here that I just ignored, maybe? Yeah, so I merged these 2. They're both Mark 1s, I don't really care.
It's only Mark 1s.
Yeah. All of these are Mark 1s.
Not a whole lot.
60 per minute. But if I were to split, instead of merging them into 1, like I did here, all 3 of these into Mark 2s, all 4, let's say all 4 of them into Mark 2s, split the conveyor belt into 4s, and make 4 steel plants out of it.
Okay.
Because I could do a 1 to 3 on the coal, since it's already a Mark II. And just feed it. Split into 3. No, I can just split into 3. I'll leave 1 iron node alone. I'll just unsplit that and uncouple that and make that one of those iron nodes into something I need part-wise. Because
Each node would be its own contained factory for a specific item.
Or it might be just a specific item, or it might just be a foundry for iron parts or higher grade stuff that needs iron ingots. Because I was going to turn the original base, those back two nodes into dust rods. So 2, 6 into rods, because I don't need that many rods if I'm making a billion screws somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's 4 nodes over there for iron rods. If I turn all those into iron rods, I might turn 1 into ingots, or just leave this as is, and then just 3 to 1, the 1 to 3 ratio, the coal line, and feed the foundries, and turn this into steel production over here. Actually, I might do the 4, because I need 5 lanes anyways, because this is sulfur and gunpowder.
Hmm.
Sulfur and coal is either gunpowder or concentrated coal fuel. So let's get
So you technically take advantage of it for that.
yeah,
Depending upon what you're making.
These I could probably, this conveyor belt I could probably clean out, but this is just crystal stuff. Only thing I know how to make with it so far is silica and crystals. I don't really know what else to do with it at the moment. At some point, these are going to get moved, and these are going to get moved because they're advanced parts.
Yeah.
Same with these. Because my goal is should be able to make. Because I need a lot of steel stuff for frames and stuff. And steel production takes longer because it's foundry speeds.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to start making these, but I want to get them upgraded first before I start building them.
Huh.
Like a dimensional mall or something. That way I always have stuff I need, so if I need to go build like halfway across the map, I don't need that inventory full of bullshit.
Have your quick access stash, pretty much.
Basically. Ooh, I found computers. Doo-doo. I need oil production to create plastics. Let's finish this tree. That'd be nice. 10 things plugged in per pole would be nice.
Yeah.
That one's done. Quartz. I need a lot of these stupid frames. Like I need to start production rate of them.
Explorer. Yeah.
No, like I need to switch my assembly from steel plates and screws to make 2 of them to iron pipes and frames to make 3 of them at a time. Because otherwise my production rate's going to be shit. I need a lot of tubes, and I need... Yeah. A lot of tubes, I need a hard drive for that, but this is smokeless. It gives me better gunpowder. Smokeless.
Yeah, then you get the higher tier.
Higher tier rebar. No blesks. I actually thought about this since no blesks, I'm just going to keep them forever. I should just have a thing manufactured to shit out of them. Just tubes and pipes. I really actually know. IT, if I do 9 foundries making iron, and say I split each of those iron nodes into 3, and then I do the stair stepper method for the coal, 9 foundries producing steel should be...
It's the Mark. Okay, Mark what foundries for it? Mark 1?
Just a generic first one. No overclocking.
Tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a tier.
You're really just gonna have it just going to town as manufacturing.
Basically, I just wanted to make as many iron nodes as possible. So it's 3-3 resourcing. I don't have a problem with raw resources at the moment. My issue is my production rate of parts. Because originally I had 2 foundries. But then I realized I need 9 foundries, which means I'm going to have 2 of them making steel beams. Yeah, I'm just going to just make a fucking beehive worth of this steel.
You just want to dump everything into steel, pretty much.
As many resources as I can.
Yeah.
9.
Just get the raw resources into steel,
well,
and then divide up from there.
Yeah, because the ideal is I have a rate of 270, which is way higher than I need. But feeding 9 machines at 3 a minute, 45 per minute. I think it's like 90 per minute.
And then a production rate drops to 45 per minute.
I mean,
Yeah,
if I
steel
have
ingot.
9 of them making steel ingots,
Yeah.
and those steel ingots going straight into a part assembler, because I'm splitting the assembly into 9 from the get-go, from resources to the foundry, which is the raw resource into material. So that's our smelter. But from there, from that 9, I'm going to also split it into 9 assemblers and 9 constructors. So 9 constructors each making one of these, or one of these. Oh, the 2 parts.
Yeah.
Actually, I know I'll just leave it at the 9. I have 6 of them making steel beams, 3 of them making steel pipes, because I don't go for them that fast. That way I have a line just dedicated to, I can have like a few lines dedicated to just making this versatile framework. What else needs steel? Stators is, you can make a line that's dedicated to this, and use make that copper node over in the corner over there.
Yeah.
Turn it into a wire manufacturing, so that I can make stators like no tomorrow. And then stators go into motors from rotors. And if I go code entry for rotors, we can make 3 of them from copper sheets and screws, which we have ungodly amount.
You have a lot of those.
Which we're going to need for plates and motors so far, and a lot more recipes. I think the goal I think I should aim for is just, hey, I need 1,000 per minute no matter what.
But it all starts with just getting steel production ingots up.
Basically. Oh, come on. Let me...
That's just regardless, production is gonna drop 45 a minute on the steel ingot production. They just counter that by
But
producing a whole bunch of it.
That's why do you think I made so many freaking machines? Because I don't want overclock shit unnecessarily.
Mm-hmm. Just create a line.
Damn it. I hate the fact that the parachute doesn't let you disengage the parachute.
Until you hit the ground.
You land on something, yeah.
Yeah.
So... we want the merchant first, I think. I love that meme thing we saw earlier with Belle.
Oh yeah,
This-
with that.
He was like, "This is a bad day."
Uh-huh.
So that should be... Oh, come on. Feed the thing I want you to feed. There we go. Could have split that a little better, but...
Things are happening with that, at least.
Now, at least we have a way to store a few thousand temporarily.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like one of these crates are going to go that way, one of these crates is going to go that way. You know, it's going to get divided up, and eventually I'll probably break these down.
Yeah.
So there's not a belt limit on it. 'Cause at the moment, this is a belt limit.
Mm-hmm.
But we have on our way to manufacturing 4, so this belt limit's artificial and temporary. I guess the next thing we should build is a steel plate line.
Get the line started somewhere.
Or at least get the assembly going for it.
Got the ingots set up?
Huh?
Ingots?
I have enough. I don't have I don't have copper yet. I probably should do copper cabling because I'm going to need that faster. Actually, yeah. We should probably do copper first.
Yeah, whatever you need soonest with it.
Uh, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Didn't work as I was hoping. I want to close off this area so that the only way to get in here is zip lining so creatures stop getting in here.
Yeah.
Well, save for today. Day 20 though.
Yeah.
5 more days. And there's no more Satisfactory. Can't believe how far I got though.
Look, on a town on the planet.
Well, this one should be fairly quick and easy. As copper, should we just do this as copper cabling or copper wiring? I feel like cable will be a good one since we have plates and everything over here.
Oh yeah, I already got the other stuff, so cable.
Because
We're gonna need more.
cables probably, because non-stop everything's gonna become electrical now. Maybe wire. I don't know. I feel like cables that go through a lot of too. That needs
You
to
should
get.
build both.
Oh no, I'm going to do a quick wire next. That one's already partially set up. I just need a triplet. Because remember, I have a copper node over here that I can mess with as well, and I'll just make two wire plants because I'm going to need wiring over here, and I'm going to need wire for the stator assembly over there as well.
Yeah.
So. I should put the muted orbs away. This is so slow for 15 megawatts. Just saying.
Stuff production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a copper nodes that I'm missing. Yeah, three ones should be fine. Damn it. I need to move it like 3 more feet out. On. This one's gonna be a little fucked, but boop. Welcome back.
Booping.
See, I'm running out of cables faster than anything else. I really wish I had an alternative recipe to make work then.
Don't want the recipes for it.
No, my issue right now is I keep on burning through cables.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense considering I just did a massive electrical project.
Oh, all the towers you set up.
Yeah.
Yep.
That means a lot cleaner. I can actually like chill at my base and not be tone deaf.
You eliminated a lot of poles, at least. And also cut down the machinery.
Well, I not exactly cut down the machinery if you take a look at the power load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More spread out.
It's more spread out and concentrated in key areas. Like this little sub hub here will probably go away as soon as I figure out a better way to do this material. Because I need it for... This is like the rawest thing. I probably need like the assemblator or the fabricator system to do anything with it. I heard they updated the netcode for Helldivers.
Oh, okay. That should be good.
In one of the patches last week. Earlier this week, sorry. You know what? That's why it's so fucked. It's cockeyed. It's like, why
Oh, the lineup?
Yeah, that's why. It's like, why isn't this working? It's not that fucking steep. It's not that steep.
It's rejecting you.
Well, it's trying to do a weird ass shape. Look, like
I can see on the stream. What is it trying to do for you?
like
Yeah.
I'm going from here to here. Like, you know, I'm surprised I haven't hit like a render engine error yet.
With all the stuff you have running in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take care of that first. Right now, let's use this pole over here to. You know, I don't think I need that many cables, come to think of it. 30 per minute's a lot.
Just let the cable stack up from like 1 unit.
200 a
multiple?
unit. They stack up to 30.
Hmm.
And it's a 1-to-1 ratio, I think. 2 wires.
One on the cables.
Yeah, 2 wires to 1 cable. So it's just braided pair. But they're pretty fast. And to be fair, I don't use most of the time. That one machine I had set up was my cable run for all of this. So 3xing it would probably be enough. I could 4x. I could do a 4x to be honest, just to be thorough.
Okay.
That way I have extra for anything that could go wrong, or parts of things that require a lot of cables, like the more advanced cable mod stuff that requires like 25 cables a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because parts, we go wiring. That goes into, yeah. Wiring goes into more things, but if we do the codex entry for cables, it's mainly like, here's one. It's mainly things I craft the bench. And then for like equipment and buildings, I use them for constructing buildings as well. And a lot of the wiring. So I feel like parts wise,
Yeah.
wiring is a little bit more important. The wire.
You got a lot more that needs wires, it looks like.
Well, I mean, I figured cabling I could do here. Remember,
Higher scale on wiring and a little less on cabling.
well, I figured this would be my only cable plant, because I have
Yeah.
3 nodes over here to work with. Because I'm gonna have a node for the steel production line. It's gonna have a one next to it,
Mm-hmm.
just for doing the stator stuff. Because I'm literally just gonna have one over there, just for this.
Just for the manufacturing of it.
Yep,
Each node gets its own stuff.
yep. And then if I go into here, I'm using copper sheets, which I use mainly for plumbing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm sure I can find a larger copper node somewhere and make it extreme, but this we probably can put back on. We're going to need concrete again soon. We've kind of been burning for it, ish.
It's not super full, but yeah.
We burn for, it's like 20 to 30 units per thing, so
Yeah.
it adds up fast when we're doing belts. This I could clean up. Because what we have one, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12, do a 12 node for rods. Because they're used for structural stuff. 12 view per rods. Quick wire we manufacture a shit ton of, really fairly quick. It just needs to triplet.
Yeah.
For AI and advanced electronic stuff. Which we have just the one node so far. Not a big deal, but might be something I want to fix. You done with my stars yet? Because there's two parts to this logistics. One is the mini factories. And then two is how we're getting stuff from things we need from both factories to assembly plants.
Conveyors and lots of conveyors.
I'm trying to avoid unnecessary conveyors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want
They don't just have conveyors running all over the terrain.
Yeah, because I'll be like to be able to get between machines, like get this stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll probably turn over here into a rod factory. And then ship it towards the plates. Screws we have 900 of. Plates we only have 180 of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's after increasing the density 9-fold. I'm actually curious how people do the mega production lines. Like, I'm curious how they do their raw resource stuff. This is full as fuck. It's super condensed down. But I also feel like they do triple the amount of work I did. So instead of just leaving off the 3 furnaces, it goes 3, another 3, and then it goes to 9 for each resource node.
They just began producing massive amounts of resources.
Basically, all the machines are lined up to this mega density resources.
Wouldn't that also be we're building more vertically too?
Yeah, it means we would have to, like, this would need flooring and all that.
That's where you begin building upward. And then you have a power lines that's going along the side feeding each level.
Basically.
Or you just get a massive rail system set up between bases.
Not that fast anymore. They debuffed the train.
Uh,
Yeah.
train speed got reduced heavily.
Capacity and power output. Yeah.
So you can't exactly super stack for trains.
Like, you could, but at the same time, you'll basically be completely out of resources.
Yeah.
Like, you saw how much this set up took me. This took me, what, 3 hours plus? Get set up. And that's just because I happen to have surplus of the materials.
And if you had to produce everything extra. Yeah.
Still gotta fit this shit over here. Gonna suck. It's gonna be really fucking cramped down here. To be fair, I could actually like super surplus this with a foundry because I have the alt recipe for copper alloy.
Yeah.
Where it creates 100 per minute per foundry. And all I need is iron and copper. So I could just do a copper mine from that one node and then take that extra iron node and just feed a foundry for copper ingots and then surplus that into wires or something, because 100 per minute is a lot. And then
Yeah, that is.
divide that by 3. That's 33 per line. Because what is it per line over here? Yeah. I'll be feeding it slightly faster with one machine than the actual production rate of the material. I'll still be making 3 of them, but I'll be it'll be efficiently enough that it will.
You begin stacking a bit extra.
It'll be enough that where I don't need to worry about copper wiring for a while.
And so they just you routing some extra stuff over here.
No, it'll be just over here. There's that one node next to all those irons. So I'll keep the 3 irons going to the coal, 3:1 ratio to coal, and have those be the make that to the 9 steel plants. But I'll take that 4th node and that one copper node that I have left over, and use the copper alloy recipe in the foundry.
Oh, okay.
Cause
So we'll literally just be at that other node then. Just the actual recipe change.
yeah, So I have the alloy recipe. Save me some material.
Yeah.
One, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, correct. Because if we do the, yeah, that'll be a little faster, and even though it's a little bit more power intensive, God damn it, I didn't spread it out enough. Oh, this is a tight fucking fit. go. Put that here. Upper cabling factory is set to go.
Nice.
And has storage. It's filling up fast though, but I don't use it.
I can see.
It'd be nice to keep a surplus of cables around.
Just for when you need them.
Yep. How's my... And the good news is I can always divide it by 2 if I need to, like, ship cables somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
How's my Factory of Doom here? I left do alone for about an hour. Oh, that's actually not too bad. A row complete in the course of, what, 2 hours? Since I enabled this?
Yeah. He's right around there. Like
Yeah.
uptime.
2 hours.
There you go, 2 hours, 4 minutes. That's, yeah, I was 5 minutes closer to that.
Yeah. So... But as you can see, my limit is artificial because of the belts. I'm producing well over 270 parts a minute. Even with the dividers working overtime into splitting it.
Yeah.
It's artificially limited because of the belts. Good news is I don't have to worry about parts. It's just logistics is still going to be my limit for a minute. Take a look at the. Can just make one quick, yeah. Plant. See, this one is. Sucks back a little bit more ore per minute, but it's going to be fed directly from Tube Mark IIs. Feed it 60 a minute.
Yeah.
So It'd be a little tight, but it'd be more efficient than for making cabling than the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I can always overclock it if I really, really need to.
Mm-hmm.
Missed it. I wish we could combine the jetpack and the parachute together to make like a jet glider or something.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be good?
That's actually cool. So there's the Mark II. You saw big that 24,000.
So much.
Well, this will take care of the quick wire type stuff, so might as well. That should be fine, that should be fine. Ooh, I'm running out of plates. don't know really what to do. I'm just gonna have it max load everything over here for the time being. Oh wait, it's 240 a minute. For Mark II.
240 on that.
Yeah.
Huh. All to feed those.
What does quick wire get used in? AI limiters and stuff like that. It looks like it's going to get a lot more of the advanced electronics parts. Got a shit ton of these AI limiters now. Research bench. See, I need like a shit ton of these for plastics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I need these to unlock this. This will... I really, really, really want the alien technology overclocking. But I need circuit boards, which I need to craft.
Yeah.
Well, I can assemble them. That's not too bad. Plastics once I get plastics going at scale, I'm going to just fucking build everything out of plastic.
Yeah.
Because I want this amplification thing, this 2x production rate per soapstone, and I have a shit ton of them. So if I gather enough soapstone somber loops and just put it on, like, hey, I got, let's say I have like 24 of them, I can just go put them on like my screw production, which send it all the way up to 2,000 a minute. Never,
just absolute overclock on it.
Absolute overclock. And that's just output ratio. It's just an output multiplier. It doesn't take more inventory in. It's just more output multiplication.
Magically get more out of it then.
Yep. Oh, efficiency multiplier. It's the 2x efficiency. So same number of parts in, more parts out. And then I can do overclocking with the cores as well. So
then you get even more out of it.
yep.
Manual depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: The storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
The window within a window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you. Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions, pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
There we go. The good news is I know where a lot of these orbs are. The bad news is they're next to nuclear creatures.
So you gotta get them. That's
Yeah.
the issue.
I gotta get them without getting
And try not to get killed in the process.
impaled at the process. Empty out my inventory here. Oh, wrong box. But yeah, no. I have 38 of these. Mega coal production.
38 of those. Ready
Which-
to go.
Oh, if you divide by 2, that is 14? No, that'll be 28.
Nope.
15.
15,
16.
8. Because I have to divide by 2.
17. I can make 17 more factories. Coal plant factories for power and overclock them to stage 2. For 200% output.
With the 38 you have.
38 I have.
Mm-hmm.
I can make more too. And send my power grid into the moon. And
then they use it up some more.
Yeah, no, because I'm going to really need it. If my max constant is 1200, 1300 almost, and my production is 1500, and my max capacity is 16.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem with
Because if you turn everything on, then yeah, there goes their power.
Oh, foundries suck up hundreds of power. Like, I would
Because if
need...
you turned on like 4 foundries,
I'm doing 9.
yeah.
If I were to turn on my foundries, I would blow my power grid. Even though my consumption
Yeah.
rate right now is really low, and that's just because the machines are kind of idle and not doing assembly work, even though they're on the network. Like, I got all these doing nothing at the moment. To be fair, I don't know what to have to do. Yeah, I know what this can do. Yeah, we know this is simpler, so.
But if you actually have stuff kicking the gear, there goes your power limit and breakers.
Yeah.
Because right now your nodes are mostly idle already.
Well, I shut down a lot of them, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to condense this down. If I clean up these a little bit. The thing is, I'm still gonna need more plates per minute. 90 per minute. I'm gonna need more plates. Either that or I need to overclock the snot out of my... So that would be a bitch. Don't want to deal with that, but... Are these copper or iron? We got another 2 nodes of copper here. Oh, sorry, iron. And another node of iron. So...
More stuff to make steel with.
No, this will be alloy if I do the 2 nodes to 1.
Okay, so this will be your alloy spot, pretty much.
Yeah, it's either that...
There's one that will provide for it.
Pretty much, because this is a copper node. I think that one's a copper node too. Or this one. Yeah. Apparently I have 2 nodes untapped over here.
At Christmas, you're gonna have this planet all set and ready to go to produce more.
Guys, it's a concrete and a 2 more nodes. So I got 2 more nodes here. 3. Go 2.
Okay.
2 over here. 2 over there.
And then the one back there.
Well, and then I have the actual factory over here. I could expand my plate making a little bit more. Because this one only makes, right now, only makes 180.
Mm.
180
And if you really wanted to, you could connect both of those up. Or at least connect
All
the
3.
back node that you just came from.
Go from those 2 over there and the 2 over the hill. And did what I did with the screw factory.
Because if you really want, you could do that with it.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to have just one node doing one thing, one node doing another.
Well, I need... The next thing on my list is iron rods. And I got the 4 nodes over in... That'll be 12 machines. Doing iron rods, which means... If I were to switch recipes... 15 per minute per machine. Times 12. He's running. again, I could multiply this out again. And do do a tiered, do 1, 2, 3, 3 to 9, 9 smelters per node, and 9 constructors per iron node, and that'd be 9 times 15. Like, I don't need that much, considering I have that one making screws to Oblivion.
Yeah, that's also backing up and probably filled up by now.
But if I want to make a shit ton of fabricators, assemblers making, what was I want them making? Reinforced plates. If I'm going to have them make reinforced plates at 3 at a time, I need a output of almost 890 per minute per machine.
Yeah.
If my max production size is only 180 right now, I'm going to need another. Add the other 4 nodes. Let's say I add the other 4 nodes into plates. So it's for. That would be. We have 3 currently. Oops. Plus not that. Plus
And your assembler's only gonna be able to do 15 per minute with that.
With the plates? They're doing 20.
Or plates. Alright, they'll overclock a bit with it.
I'll be able to overclock them. That's not an issue. Remember, we're doing a multiplication of 3. But yeah, it's 20 per minute.
Yeah.
So that's, we're gonna have 7 nodes times 3. That's 21. Manufacturing times 20 a minute. That is 420 a minute.
Nice number.
It is a nice number.
Good number. Stick with it.
I mean, that's a lot. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not 1,000 some, but at least for a manufacturing start point. I mean, 180 is a lot.
420. That's per minute.
Per minute, with all the nodes going at it.
Okay, 420 aside, that's a good number per minute for what you would need it for.
And don't forget, these are going to stack up eventually too.
Yeah.
Because right now, you see all the belts are empty right now.
It's only a few at a time that are coming out of it.
You can only make a rate of 2, so it comes out of batches of 2 every like 10 seconds or something like that. 6 seconds. So could we get it higher? Probably. Again, 420 of them per minute. And that's combining those nodes, and the 3 nodes around me. Just absorbing them in. So
Yeah.
one from the hill, one from this hill. Oh, I probably should label my cable factory. I mean, that's a butt ton of production, and remember, we still have to, like, upscale our coal plant, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I can scale the production to Oblivion and back, but if we don't have get coal and boundaries running soon, we might have other issues.
Because coal will be required for things.
That's
Also
the whole.
considering a steel recipe and power supply situation.
This one? Yeah. Okay, because these are going to start needing stacks
Mm-hmm.
of stuff. And these get insane. I heard the rumor of like phase 3 and phase 4 are monsters. I mean,
How bad could it be?
well, if it,
Yeah,
okay, here's stage 6. Manufacturers just building stuff a little bigger. Heavy modular plane, modular engines, and adaptive control units.
Good thing you tier 6 the monorail.
Yeah, but you see 500,000.
Yeah.
Things start getting from like, hey, this is something
Pretty
I can,
expensive.
here's something I can manufacture in a few, you know, an hour on stream, to something, hey, I'm gonna let the factory back up itself for a night.
Like, I'm gonna let this idle like cookie clicker would.
Well,
Keep the
no, I
production
mean,
going and turned on.
we can make the production. Is the issue is a scale of power at this level.
Yeah.
How do I get back to my? Let's get back to the coal plant, and I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, power and time with that.
Because right now we have 10 coal generators powering this thing. I think. And we're at kind of a power limit due to water levels at the moment. I'm getting really good at that switchover.
Mm-hmm. Your power line surfing.
Oh. God damn it, missed it. So, we have 4 over here running in full cap. Keep in mind, I have this container just as a buffer in case I need to do stuff to the conveyors. See where we're at with this fluid volume? We're burning 90 per minute. I could add another crystal and make it burn 113 per minute. Issue. These pipes only hold so much. And with the reservoir as well. We're kind of at a nice net. I go to the water pipes. These only pull 120 per minute, so
Per minute on that, water exchange.
yeah, and they suck. They require 20 electron volts, 20 watts.
Yeah.
They're not exactly fuel efficient. And I don't think overclocking is going to solve my water pressure issue.
Because what would solve it is adding another extractor, but also more power.
It's
And the
not
pipe
even
diameter, too.
it's not even an extractor issue. My limitation is the pipes.
Yeah. It's the piping itself that's not letting more through.
It can only hold so much. See how it says max flow rate is 300?
Mm-hmm.
See how it just hovers around 90 to 200 here? Flow rate?
Yeah.
Look at my consumption rate. 90. Look at my water levels, constantly flickering between 50 and 49. Keep in mind, this is optimized. Each one of these is a full pump to itself.
Hmm.
So I would need to, one, if I overclock these to level 3, which, where's the customizer tool, by the way? I don't know how to change the colors in these things. I want to change the colors of these. But they are fixed at this point. I could do the crude oil and refinery and the fluid production, and that'll generate some extra power as a byproduct of crude oil processing for plastics.
Yeah, but that's when you get to plastics.
I'm already there. It's just if each one of these right now is producing, yeah, 150 watts times 10 of them, that's 1500 plus the random 80 something from the backup generators I have on this hill to keep the pumps running. Because I have these back here to just every once in a while give a kick of biofuel. So that they create the extra 90 in my system. And that extra 90 is just to kick on these pumps when I fuck up the power delivery. The fuel delivery. Burn rate. So I would need another dozen coal plants at my main plant to create the power I need for all these assemblers. Because all those assemblers are like 20 to 30 megawatts.
Just to get them running.
Just to get them running, yep. And that doesn't include the power spikes of them loading and unloading.
Mm-hmm. It's just the case right now, you're at capacity. You got multiple factors. Next job.
Well, I got multiple factories. Here's that 2 nodes I want to move over to there. Actually, wait. These are all iron. Why don't I just turn this valley into another plate factory? It's 5 nodes.
Good. All nodes over there.
Yeah, it's 5.
Iron.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. There's 6. Why don't I just switch it over? Switch that other one to rods. Because it has a 3, and that'll be enough for rods. And then switch that over to plates.
You could just centralize everything in the valley. That's it.
Yeah. Because right now it's easier to move. Because right now I have 2 more nodes right here. Coal. Yeah, 2 more nodes of coal. Right here. So here's 2 more nodes of coal. Don't really need it, but
Oh, it's there.
It's there. I don't think I'm burning through it enough. 30 per minute. I'm generating closer to... What was it? 240 times 2 or... $120 per minute. Yeah. I'm not gonna burn for it faster than I can actually pull it out of the ground. It's a scale-up power grid. How much watts does my power grid burn versus how much it generates? But you still there? I could make
a brain still.
Oh. Yeah. I could make another 6 of these. I have room, so I'll probably just build out here. Try to get 6 more coal nodes built. And then use those other 2 coal nodes to feed the other 6.
Get another line set up over there.
Yeah, because I could make this a little denser. What I need to do is I'm going to make walls and then maybe another platform on top. Actually, let's just try that. So that'll work. That might be ideal. Have some verticality to it. Actually, yeah, I would need a shit ton of plates. And then I would have to solve the plumbing. I feel like this one's running a little better just because it's deeper water.
there any piping upgrades? Or not really?
Huh?
Isn't there any piping upgrades?
I believe there
Eventually.
are. Because if you look at logistics, it says Mark 1. I have a feeling there's only Mark 2s.
Yeah.
Because it says 300 meters of fluid. But to be fair, I'm not running... I don't think I have enough flow to hit that.
Okay.
So I would probably need a pump on each end of these lines. I still don't think that'll solve the water burn rate issue. Well, my water and pipe, 39 meters cubed. I'm burning 50 meters cubed. Yeah, I'm burning 90 meters cubed, so I would need a pump. I'll probably more likely need to upgrade the pumps so that within these pipes, this flow rate stays above 100 continuously. It doesn't go fluctuating as much. So
Just keep it fed enough then.
Basically. Or keep it so that the pumps continues to stay on and the water burn rate is faster than what the pumps. Or at least 1-to-1 ratio for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would need to create another 6, you say, to get me to the next tier worth of manufacturing? Before I start making the foundry hell?
At least get the power scale up first. Another step.
Yeah.
Because manufacturing gonna run out of power.
Yeah, I think this is where I'll call it for the night too. Also,
Yeah.
my stuff didn't come today.
Huh.
But yeah, I'll turn this valley into plates, I guess.
Stuff didn't come, so yeah.
I gotta start exploring caves too, but I want to unlock plastics or get my manufacturing back up partially, so I can start at least making the frames again. At least get steel up for sure. Steel and copper. Because
Jumping to next tiers.
yeah. So I'll probably use the iron that comes around here. I'll take one node over here and one node over there. Put a foundry on both sides at my home base. And have one just creating wires and one just creating the piping. The copper.
Hey, you have that valley to use.
Well, no, that valley is going to be plates for sure. But I need
Because
copper.
that's plates, but you shift your other stuff around.
Yeah. Like this node here plus the one of those coppers, irons. Put foundry out over here. Turn that into iron ingots. Same thing over here. Take iron node, this copper node, turn it into copper alloy ingots, and have one of them forging the copper sheets I need for these.
Mm-hmm.
And all the plumbing shit I need to do with oil. The copper sheets. And the other one is forging a shit ton of wire for the stators and stuff.
They're gonna need those later.
And then turn this into some rods, extra rods, just in case, because I think I can get around most of it. So if I go in here, yeah, I can use steel and with the bolted plates. So if I manufacture enough bolted plates and I use steel tubes instead of screws, I get 3 of these at a time, which allows me to get a lot more of these going. These frameworks going as well behind the foundries. It's still going to be a fucking conveyor belt mess, but at least I'll be able to keep a little bit more clear around my base. A little bit more, and turn this more into like a home area. Where's the boombox? Did I leave it up top?
You have that over there. At least it was somewhere over there. Oh, you didn't have it turned on. Okay.
Looks like
Nice.
why? Nice. I'll be able to hear the boombox around here a little better. Oh. How did I help?
You're getting stuck in the geometry. There you go.
I got stuck in the geometry. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to stop. I mean, we're gonna get there. It's just, ew. I don't like leaving these streams longer than a few hours because after a certain point, no one watches.
Yeah, I got about 3 hours right now.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot to stop. So let's save it. Day 20 already. Holy crap. And we have this monstrosity.
Start from 0 and look at where you're at now.
I mean, I've completed a lot of the research stuff, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Buggy, though. I feel like this is going to get interesting here at the bottom. Sulfur and stuff.
Your explosives.
I don't care so much about
You want that pipe on, though.
This. Clusters. Excuse me, I'm gonna throw this on you, run away, blow you up, and blow everyone else up. And then shoot you with a
Everything
rifle.
up.
I mean, I already unlocked the biohazard.
You know you still have a nuke on standby?
Where did I put that?
You lost the nuke.
No, I have one nuke. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that.
Wrap up the series with that.
Find something really, really big to blow up, and
Zone feature back there. This was true of something else.
good way to finish today on the 25th. I don't know. I'd rather be able to make them again before I blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to call it here. This is a good spot to stop. I'm just going to let stuff
Hour
run.
mark.
I want to find food. Don't need food. I think it's because I didn't eat lunch today. That's why I'm so, like, loopy. All I had today was a donut and the Brussels sprout pasta, vegetarian pasta. That's it.
And that's all then.
Yeah.
Makes sense with that.
So I don't know. I'm down a kilo, so I'm happy.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any Christmas stuff. So kind of annoyed. I got a family get together. I don't want to go, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gonna be my cousins. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, so and so got married, so and so got married, so and so got married. And we're like, who when are you gonna get married? And I'm just like, I'll walk out and just never show back up.
Just walk out after that question happens.
Basically, I don't want to deal with the grandparents either, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's nothing against them. It's just, um, I don't know. I just it's end of life for them at this point, and I just don't anymore. They weren't very nice to me when in my childhood. I'm just like, eh.
Makes sense.
I'd rather just stay home, watch Christmas cookies. I'd rather spend my Saturday making Christmas cookies. Like I was going to go buy bonbon stuff to make bonbons and just make bonbons myself the whole weekend.
Ooh, cool.
But to make a stack of 100, and I'll just literally just go grab a gallon of milk and sit on the couch and eat bonbons.
Yeah.
And watch my blood sugar go to shit.
Or if anybody wants to stop by.
Or anyone wants to stop by and watch very shitty Christmas movies on Amazon.
Okay, get some B-rated specials.
You know, the original Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.
It counts, I guess.
Yeah, we get
that and Tech Day whenever that happens.
I don't know. I just rewired a lot of shit, and I hate the downside I found to workstation graphics cards is they all go DisplayPort plus plus, and none of them have HDMI.
Just DisplayPort all the way.
3 DisplayPorts out, but no HDMI.
Wasn't that what you wanted partially for some of the stuff?
Most of the time, yes, but when I need to do like quick patch over stuff, I prefer HDMI.
Yeah. Versus just grabbing a DisplayPort's HDMI adapter cable.
I really should. I swear I bought one of those. Where's my Amazon order? I swear I bought one of those recently, and I never got it in the mail.
Or is that delayed also?
No, I think I just never put the order in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, all my stuff is delayed. It's, what, 10:30, 11 o'clock right now? I still haven't seen my Amazon order.
Yep.
It says, now arriving tomorrow, 10 p.m. Now expected, December 21st. I'm like, okay.
I'm watching it delayed till Monday.
Uh,
Or I should just wait for $5 like it's delayed to Monday.
I mean, it's not a big order. It's literally Sentinels for the house to kind of give it a wintry vibe. They kind of, you know, I like my Sentinels to keep my house smelling fresh, especially with the dog and the fact that I cook a lot. And I'm like, oh, they had some festive winter ones. I'm like, oh, that sounds like it'll smell lovely. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone got nuked again.
Bonk.
But yeah, let's see here. About that, let's go see who can. No, I've been listening to We've Been Promised Jetpacks. We got a jetpack today, but we don't have the right fuel for it.
Yeah.
I'm on day 20 of the Advent too. I'm like this weird half day behind it somehow. Mainly to do with traffic analysis stuff, but like I've been doing it in the morning though. That's probably why it feels like I'm off, because I was like, oh, I finished one in the morning, and then the next one comes out right at lunchtime. Oh well, let's see whoever can take our people.
See where the crowd's gonna go.
Anyone playing Satisfactory right now? Let's check the category.
Unless you ran into somebody doing Zenless.
Lol, I'm actually on the recommended.
Hmm.
Dude, I love the difference between me playing it, which is a string theory, and then I look at some of the people who have like the more advanced stuff, and it's just like, my god, this is a mega base. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh well, we're just gonna call it a night though. No one to raid into. I guess it is a fair. It is the holiday. Everyone's probably, leaving for family, road trips and stuff like that. You visiting grandparents this year? IT? Just around. Ah, fair enough. Yep. Everyone, thanks for lurking. Have a great